Hey, Map here, Map Investments. Do a video on today's market news and market trends. Um, and I'll get into the futures and pinpoint some stuff. So I listen to this guy a lot, Peter Schiff, and over the years, I mean, the guy, you gotta give it to him. The guy's been right. Unfortunately, he's been right. Like if you watch his videos 10 years back about everything the Federal Reserve is gonna do, etc. He hasn't been right about cryptos. I think cryptos is a space that is more has more engagement with the younger generation, and he might be missing that point, regardless of if there's a store value or like he debates with everybody. Sometimes just trends are trends, and that's you know the trend is your friend. Um, I think he's a great economist. I respect the guy. I've been listening to him for years, and I do believe in gold and silver more than the cryptos. That I do. So the CPI came out hotter today, and inflation's here to stay. And here's his quote once again: the CPI rose more than expected, adding zero point 0.4 in September. This brings year-over-year gain to 5.4%, and the annualized 2021 rise to 6%. Gold immediately gave up $15 gain after the release of the higher than expected inflation, as traders expect the Fed to put out the fire. But gold reversed after this tweet and ended up on the day, uh, and it ended up at the day like $30 plus. So that's good for you, Peter. I think he sells gold. He's got a good podcast, and I highly recommend his YouTube channel. He's entertaining, and he's for me he's the best economist. They don't put him on CNBC anymore. He doesn't go on there, but he has a successful podcast and following, and kudos to him. I really enjoy listening to his work. I think he's smart, and he's actually, he's successful. So here are the futures. The dollar, I always look at the dollar, and the dollar has rolled over from 94.56 the last 2 days, and now we're under 94, hit under 94, and now I think the dollar is going to continue to go down. The Fed say they were going to taper now in November and December. That was the big news today. We shall see. Oil, we talked about Bitcoin on my last video, is at 58, approaching 60K. Oil is at 81 almost, incredible. That's inflationary pressures. It's just going to get worse. The S&P's up 1250. Gold down a little bit. It's almost at 1800. Copper back at 450. The meats are up there, so meat prices are up there. And I think Kraft Heinz said today, I think they said, hey, higher prices are here to stay. I think that's what they said. I'm pretty sure. Let's see what it said here. See if any news. Okay, so people, this is what they said. This is what the Kraft Heinz boss said. People must get used to higher food prices. Get used to it. Said right there. He said it right there. So, protect yourself. I just did a video on crypto. If you're not a believer in crypto and you have a portfolio, you have 100% of a portfolio, let's say. If you're not a believer, then just put 1 or 2%. That's not going to hurt you. And then put some in, gold and silver, another 10% or 5%, whatever you feel comfortable with. But get diversified and try and focus on maintaining your purchasing power, because as every day goes by, everything is getting more expensive. And it's looking like hyperinflation. I don't want to say that, but it's crazy. The prices of cars are ridiculous. The used car prices, it's just ridiculous. You go get any combo at a burger joint is $11, $12, and if you go to a decent one, you're almost at $20, bro. It's crazy. It's ludicrous. So just let's try and beat it. Let's try and beat it. That's all we can do. Maintain our purchasing power. Get in gold and silver. Get into energy plays. Get into international exposure. Net gas up 10 cents. 570. Net gas has been crazy. I mean, this thing can go to 6 in a blink of an eye again. Platinum and palladium are flat. Silver over 23. Had a nice day. VIX rolling back a little bit under 19. Oh, it's at 19. The grains, soybeans have been disappointing. Wheat has hung tight there, and corn has been. Wheat has been the best performer. Corn has been consolidating, and soybeans has been disappointing. Interest rates were lowered today, and now they are climbing a little bit. The 10 years up, and the 30 years down. So, what else? So that's the futures, and that's the market trend. Mortgage applications plummeted. Actually, you know what? Good thing to do here. We got earnings coming around the corner. Earnings came out today on J.P. Morgan. They were down like $5 a share. And if you want, we could look at the global news channel. Go a little bit early to see if there was any. Only goes to 11. Shucks. So, yeah. So, well, at least I think the most important thing was the Fed and the inflation news. Oh, Zynga upside attributed to rumors that it may partner with Disney on a video game. Damn, I don't think I have any Zynga, man. That stinks, man. And they're so undervalued. Verizon's been slumping big time. Big time. I'm just going through here through the news. See if there's anything that's really important. Biden says he's going to keep the port open 24/7 to help supply chains and get the store shelves back to levels. AMCC's biggest first day pre-sales of Disney internals. Here's a 5 minutes tapering path designed to simple communicate. So by November, December, they're gonna reduce their net asset purchases. We shall see. We shall see what they do. The market didn't really react like if they believe them. So it just says Walmart is committing to move its products 24/7. Crypto firms are pushing their own vision for regulation. Proposal includes shielding firms from multiple regulators. And there was some news on cryptos today. Yeah, that's pretty it, man. I'll do some specific stocks that I saw that I had a good day today. So I'll do some specific stocks. Like, share the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.